Hello and welcome back to Phil's Salvage Rebuilds and another video on the channel. So today is a video I've been looking forward to making because today we're going to put the final few bits onto the Fiesta ST, get it out on the road and take it for an MOT, or that is the plan anyway. So as always, before we kick off, please do subscribe to the channel, press the bell notification and a big thumbs up for the videos. It all helps us to progress the channel and make it grow. We're getting very close to 1,000 now. Literally I think it's 980 as we stand at the minute, so 20 more, we've got 1,000 subscribers. Massively impressed with that. Thank you to all of you. Don't really know what else to say really, you know, I'm very grateful, and thank you for watching these videos. So we'll dive straight in. So I'm sure you remember I've been repairing this front bumper, and that is still the plan. I am going to still repair it, but I come across this bumper for what I think to be a decent price. Bought it from the same guys that I've got the bonnet from, and it's the same people I also got the front rad pack from as well. Place Up, Leeds. I'll put the name up in the corner because I've forgotten it again, of the guys. Really helpful, you know, and decent price as well. So this bumper, I ended up getting it for £300 as it is complete. It's not perfect, you know, these, I need to change these because the clips are broken on. Someone's obviously been using it as a track day car because they put some vents in, but that doesn't matter because the number plate goes over there. But the main key is that it's got this, which is complete and perfect, and it's also got this one because I was short of them two. And just on its own off eBay, you're looking between £70 and £100, and then probably another 30 for that. So to get the complete bumper for 300, I'm really happy with that. And we will at some point should I say, continue that repair, because you never know, I might buy another Fiesta ST. I like them. It's been really good for the channel. If you guys want to see another one, I'm quite happy to get another, and we can make use of that bumper then. And worst case, we'll finish it, prep it, primer it, and put it on eBay, get a couple of £100 for it, maybe. So here's the bonnet. Also, like I said, from the same guys. Great condition, this bonnet. Off an ST as well. So both frozen white. And they were the two pieces we were missing. So all we need to do really is fit them two pieces, fit this tray under the bottom that the bumper fixes to, and this car is a good one. I've got two number plates on order, so what we're going to do is we're going to shift this car over to the right a bit, move it back a little bit, give us a bit more room around the front. We'll put the Undertray on first, and then I'll go with the bumper, and then finally we'll put the bonnet on to finish off this car. But before all that, we do need to swap over them two grills, so I will do that. And the spotlights, one of them's got a broken bracket on it, I think. Broken bracket down there, so I'll swap my spotlights onto it as well. So then we know we've got a great bumper for this car, for the next owner. Undertray on nice and snug. You've got the two fixings here, same bolts but three of underneath, one there, and then there, and then just the one comes round and fixes into the arch liner there on both sides, and that's done. So we can move on to the bumper. But before we do that, like I said, I need to swap over them two plastic grills, and there's a few other bits I just need to tidy up on here. So I'll crack on with them, get them done, and then we will put that video on, that bumper on, and this car will be transformed within seconds. Put a bumper on there and it'll look excellent. Just quickly tidied up the few bits and pieces I needed to on the front, but we're going to go and put the bonnet on first, because the pipe for the washer jets is here, and if I put the bumper on, I'm going to struggle to connect this back up to the other piece. So we'll take this bonnet off. It's been off once already, so I've only got the one nut on each side to do. Throw the new bonnet on, and then we can plumb up the washer jets, and then we can put the front bumper on. Quick 2-minute job. They're not on tight because I'm gonna have to adjust it with this bumper on anyway. So, but we've done what we needed to do. We've got this washer jets all plumbed back up now, which I wouldn't have been able to get access to without the light being out. So we'll go ahead now and we'll slide this bumper on, and hopefully everything should line up pretty easy. They're all genuine parts, so shouldn't be any issues there really. Yeah, I've just swapped over them bottom grills, so they're looking good now, nice and snug. So we will put this bumper on. Wow, don't that look good? Beautiful lines. That join across there, you know, you ain't getting no better than that. It's perfect. Headlights are great, all even gaps. Looking really good. Happy. Just a bits for that. So I need to now nip over and get these number plates. So I'll fly over there, have a bit of dinner as well I think, and then we'll come back, throw the plates on, and then we can take it for MOT I think. I'll have to get this Copart sticker off and these bits of yellow chalk off it. Don't want to attract any unnecessary attention, do we? Is there any on the back? There's none on the back. I need some number plate screws as well, because the ones that were on it were double-sided tapes on. So I'll get some number plate screws as well, and then we'll get it out on the open road and see how it goes. Alright, so some good news, some bad news. We got the plates fit, and I ran it over to bloody dropped a plug. I ran it over to where it gets MOT'd, but in the end I didn't put it to an MOT because I had noticed some issues with the power steering on this car whilst it's been in here. What I found was, you'd get in, start the car up, and everything would be fine, the power steering would be fine, no problems. You rotate the steering, and as soon as it hit full lock, the steering would malfunction and stop working, because it's electronic power steering in this. And that happened most times that you hit full lock, so you'd have to turn the ignition off, turn the ignition back on, the power steering would work again, you'd turn again, and then as soon as you hit full lock again, it would fault and malfunction again, and you'd get up a power steering malfunction message on there. Now this morning before I left, it malfunctioned again, but it wouldn't reset, and well, it still won't reset now. So basically, engine's off, everything's okay, power the ignition up, press clutch to start, and then on there, power steering malfunction service now. You get that light, and the traction control light stays on. So I drove it over there with no power steering, hoping that, you know, it was just a case that the battery was a little bit down and it just needed a bit of a boost. So got over there, tried turning it off, turning it on, couldn't get it to work. I've had every single fuse out, checked every single fuse, no issues there. I've checked the battery voltage, I've checked the alternator's charging the battery, no apparent issues. I've scanned it and the code coming up is U3000-96, which is a code for power steering control module basically, and it's also bringing up a code for the ABS, but it says the ABS is faulted because it doesn't know the positioning of the steering wheel, which again is an issue with the power steering control module. So I know this appears to be quite a common problem with these cars, the power steering failing, and it's usually the control module, the actual rack itself. I haven't looked at what I need to replace yet, but what I thought I'd do first, just to make sure, is I'm going to put this battery back on the booster and give it a good charge, and just see if it makes any difference. Failing that, I'm going to have to do some research and see what the common failure is, if it's the control module, if it's the actual power assisted motor itself, and it looks like we're probably going to have to replace that. So if any of you guys do know anything about these Fiesta STs, I know a couple of you said you've got these, haven't you, and you've had them for a while, so some of you might know. Any tips to diagnose exactly what I need to change? Like I said, I've checked all the fuses, no apparent problems. So yeah, anything you think might help me to find this problem, be muchly appreciated. So yeah, unfortunately, although we've been out on other driving it, or I have anyway, I couldn't take you with me unfortunately because it was hard enough driving just with the power steering not working. But driving wise, it drives really nice. It's extremely firm. Suspension wise, I wasn't expecting it to be so firm, and it's got a really nice, you know, throaty noise when you do get it up the revs a little bit. So it might be worth having a look underneath it and seeing if there's anything been done to the exhaust, or you know, if it's got a different downpipe on it or anything like that. Power wise, it goes pretty well, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if it's mapped. It might well be. I've never been in one of these before, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. But it definitely goes well. Sounds great. Gearbox feels perfect. Brakes are perfect. It's just a shame the power steering has decided to have its own little hissy fit. Otherwise we'd have an MOT now, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so anyway, that's going to be it for this video. At least we've got the whole car completely built. Only unfortunately we found another problem, but it's completely built. So next video, once I've researched the issue with this power steering, we'll get that fixed, and then we will get it over to MOT, and I'll probably do the whole price breakdown and everything as well in that one video then, to tell you all how much it's cost to build. So I think I've shown you just a little look outside. It's around the front, looking good. When it's MOT'd, obviously I'll give it a wash, and we'll have a proper walk around it then, and then you can see it properly. But cracking little car, beautiful thing, very happy with it, barring the slight issue. There was something banging around in this boot. What was it? Alright, I haven't fastened the spare wheel back in, so that's banging around. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's it for today. A lot of progress, 2 steps forwards, 1 step back maybe, but anyway, at least we know what we need to do. That's what matters. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.